Hey, very good morning, guys. Welcome to today's decoding session for BankNifty futures. Today is Monday, the 21st of August, 2023. The current time is 9:03 a.m. IST, and let me just quickly share the screen. And first of all, let's understand the overall context. Okay, so overall, what is happening is, the auction is developing lower value is definitely migrated lower, and there is some stability seen around the 44,000 level. Overall inventory is short. A lot of open interest and change in open interest from the call is developed around the 44,000 level. And Friday, what we had developed, or what we had is, I think we opened slight flat, and then the auction moved lower. 43,800 is the area where again supply got shut off, and then entire day the auction was just balancing around the VWAP. And what we see is a sort of a P shape includes, or I see this as a short covering. So shorts were coming, but yeah, the auction there was no continuation lower. And even if I look at the range, right, so there was no range extension either on the upper side or either on the lower end. Yeah, so a sideways day, and where the value was developing. So we have got 1, 2, 3, 4 days. So I would consider this as a 4-day balance, and I will add this data point, and these are the new levels where I'll be observing the overall auction. Okay, 43,926, 44,41, and 44,142. So yep, so 44,200, 44,000, 43,900, just to round those numbers, right? These are the three areas where I'm expecting supply to show their hands, and yeah, give some clarity in terms of, are they in the mood to, are they coming aggressively, or are they just pretty flat? Okay, so the references for me are, one of this, we have the spike base, we have this balance. So basically this is 43,900, 44,000, and the high which was made around 44,100. Okay, this is all from the profile perspective, and what I'm actually looking at. Overall inventory is short, so pre-open data will give us some clarity, and I'll look at what is the pre-open inventory. Okay, and the chart on the right, so this is a monthly futures chart. This is a continuous profile, or continuous BankNifty chart. This is the current month chart, and what I'm seeing is 950 is the zone where supply is shutting off. So I'm not seeing any continuation lower around the 950 level. Okay, and I'm seeing there are a couple of stops around 44,100, and also we have got trapped buyers up to 44,300 area. Okay, so I'm expecting supply to come in at 44,100, 150, 200, 250, 300. Yeah, at every 50 point range I'm expecting supply to come in. But first of all, I'm seeing a lot of, structurally there are a lot of stops which are present. If I just go to the market profile chart, right, there are a lot of stops which are present structurally. Overall, yes, we are developing lower, but the stops are built on both the ends. Yeah, the stops are present here, and also the stops are present here. So I'll be looking at which stops is taken out. Is it below 43,900, or is it above the 44, or at the 44,100 level? Yeah, so this is the overall the range where I'll be looking at, and pre-open data will give me some clarity what is going to open, how the auction is going to develop. Okay, we also have got some trapped buyers and sellers. Trapped buyers around 44.20, some trapped sellers at 44,920, trapped sellers at 43,900. Yep, so this is the support zone, and this is the resistance zone, looking at the overall price action and the order flow which was getting developed. Okay, so the pre-open data is out, and we are opening 100 points gap up, not gap up, but yeah, we are opening about 101 points 43,952. So 44,000 is the zone where a lot of call inventory is present. So we'll be seeing, where do we get some short covering or not. So 44,000 is the zone where a lot of call OI. So basically a lot of inventory is getting created at the 44,000 level. Okay. Now as it is opening 100 points, so what is it that I'm looking at? So 935, so it will be above 44,000 level, right? So it will be 44,035. And I'm looking for all these stops to be taken out. Okay. So I'm expecting a short covering move, up to 44,100. So this all liquidities is what I'm looking for it to get cleared. Auction, the inventory, the pre-open inventory is long, overall inventory is short. Okay, so there is a change in structure, change in direction. Delta also suggested a positive move. So yep, so those who bought it at the last two periods, they will be the ones to exit. So I'm looking for responsive selling right at the open. But yeah, let's see. But 44,000 is again the line in sand. I'm looking for auction to move above, take out all this liquidity till 44,100, and then see, do we see continuation or do we see the sideways development and move back and retest the 44,000 level. Okay, so on futures, 44,000 on spot, 44,000 is going to act as a support or resistance. Yeah, so that's the overall trade plan which I have. Also 44,041 is the monthly, is the composite, not the monthly but the composite profile, the POC, the composite POC. So yep, 44,000 and 4450 is the zone which I'm looking for as level of support. 44,142 is the zone where I'm looking for again supply to be coming in. And overall we are just developing within the June profile or June month's range. We saw supply shutting off at the value area low of the June or the month of June, and again we are just, so we have a double distribution of this month, that is the August month, and we also have a low volume area node. So 44,500 is up to that is where let's see, because that's a low volume area node, again supply will be coming in. 200 is where I'm seeing supply, and 500 and above is where I'm seeing again supply. Okay, and 44, 347 or 350 is also a level. Okay, so I'm seeing supply overhead. Let's see where the auction opens, but overall I am pretty I'm looking for some sort of responsive selling right at the open. So let's see, the auction will open in next 4 minutes. Yeah, so this is from the higher time frame perspective. From the lower time frame perspective, we have got some trap buyers. So 44,100 is again the zone where so this is where I'm expecting supply to come in. Again another level is 148, and again this is also T+2 high. Yeah, so anything above 44,100 is where I'm looking as a strong supply zone. There are a lot of stops, so they will be getting hit, and 44,000 is for me again the line in sand. So 44,000 and also the previous day's VWAP. Okay, overall delta is pretty flat, but on a 30-minute time frame delta is positive. On a 3-minute time frame it's flat, so that's perfectly fine. But I'm seeing this as a balance. Again, the close will act as a level of support. So if the VWAP breaks, then again closes. So I'm seeing one balance here, I'm seeing another big balance here. Yep, so let's see, the auction will open in next 3 minutes, and if you have any questions, feel free to use the YouTube chat function. I'm also looking at ES, and currently in the E-mini, the ES, S&P 500, what I'm seeing is 44,000 as a strong level of supply. We are just currently hovering around the 85 level, and the supply is shutting off around 72. So we are in a 30-point range, overall in the ES auction. Okay, I'm also using the same analysis. So if I jump to I'll show you my chart, right? So Currently I'm using the same chart which I use, for BankNifty. That's the same chart I'm using for the order flow and also, for the market profile analysis. Overall, yeah, so the overall auction is just developing sideways. And yeah, these are the levels, where I'm expecting supply to be coming in. And yeah, so yeah, I'm watching ES and I'm also watching BankNifty. But yeah, as the time is, I work in India, so I'll be looking more to BankNifty, and post 3:30 is, where I'll be looking at the ES market. Okay, let me see if there are any comments or questions. Nope, no comments or questions. So yeah, we'll look at the let me also study the options data. I did not study that. So we are opening 44,000, right? So 43,800 call and 44,200 put. So overall call inventory is short, put inventory is long. So overall it is telling me a bearish nature, but yeah, let's see where the auction opens. I will also log into my one-click account. Okay, so I logged into one click, and where has the auction opened? So again, 950 is the zone where supply is shutting off, and overall, yep, we are just took out the liquidity up, and the bottom, the stops at the lower end are the ones which have been taken out. And this is my one click. So overall, 44,446 is the the positions, or the funds which are available. This is the small trading account. Let me also hit refresh to this chart. Okay, so what has happened is we supply shut off below the value area low, and it has reached the composite POC. Supply is definitely coming in, but the levels are helping me to analyze and decode the market perfectly. It looked below 950 level and failed, and now it is trying to hit the stops at the upper end. Okay, just jump here, and we'll also look at the order flow. Okay, nothing much. Yeah, order, the delta is pretty flat. Let me just also jump to the smaller time frame. Yeah, your data is still loading. Okay, so what has happened is, so we have open equal to low. It did not took the stops below the I period low, and then it just completely ripped and went to the previous day's high. That's where again the supply is coming in, and yeah, it is not able to take out the stops. Let me also check the OI data. Sorry, I'm a bit slow today. So the strikes which I'm looking at is 43,800 call and 44,200 put. Call inventory is long, put inventory is short. Call inventory long, put inventory short, meaning a bullish auction. But on call, I'm seeing overhead supply. On put, no, I'm not seeing any overhead supply. But yeah, I'll just wait and watch. So now I'm seeing some supply getting trapped, and yeah, in next 5 seconds this chart will load. But I'm seeing supply getting trapped here. Okay, so we are crossing above the weekly VWAP. I'm looking for continuation higher. So what we have from the delta chart is seller here, we have a buyer here, and we have got again some trapped buyers here. Okay, so this might act as a level of resistance, but I'm looking now at 44,000 level, which is this particular level, also at previous day's VWAP and the previous day's close. So I'll be looking for some responsive buying at this level and then take the auction higher. Yeah, so that's the overall plan, but yeah, let's see. So because there is an overhead supply seen. So I'm switching to 43,700 call and 44,100 put. Okay, so I have been too early in the trade. I have bought the call. I should have waited. So the call which I bought is 43,700 CE at 371. Now it is 365. Okay. And yeah, this is the current MTM. I was too early to take the trade. So I'm looking to buy at 350 now. Just track this here. So 44,000 is the zone where I'm looking for it to buy. Okay, we are just trading in the small range. Okay, so I bought one more call at 369. And I've kept the SL at 372. I'm just now trailing. Okay, SL got hit. Yeah, so I bought two and exited at 371. I'm seeing supply coming in. Overall, I've just made about 12 rupees. Yeah. But I am looking for it to continue higher. So let's see whether it happens or not. Is the auction developing as per my understanding or not? Call I'm seeing overhead supply is definitely coming in. Okay, but overall we are just trading in this range, and supply, see where supply is coming in at 44,041. That is the 4-day balance POC. Yep, so expect some choppiness here. And why isn't it going higher? Yeah, so I'm just waiting and watching. Let me look at the OI. Yep, 44,000 is where call OI is interested to sell. 44,900 is where put Y is interested to sell. Yeah, so we are going to be in a 100-point range. Okay, so we have trapped supply and now the move is happening. Overall, we have got unfinished auctions at the lower end, but I'm waiting for, so there are stops at the high, right? And what we are seeing is a mechanical areas. So who is coming at previous days high? Who is coming at previous days VWAP? Who is coming at previous days close? Who is coming exactly at 43,900? Yeah, so this is the level where, you know, the supply got shut off. So these are nothing but the algos, you know, who are just trying to front run us. Okay, so now it is moving higher. That's perfectly fine. So the reason why my SL, or you know, it got hit was because I kept a very tight SL of 472. Yeah, so nice fight is ongoing. Delta is positive, and I'm looking for continuation higher. Now I'm seeing some supply again getting trapped. So I've entered again a call, bought at 371, keep the SL at 374. Okay, well, I was keeping the SL, it's not, yep, and now the price is developing lower. So supply is definitely coming in. Supply is also seen here from the delta. It's still in the control of buyers. Okay, I have exited the trade. Entered at 371, exited at 375. I exited at the market order, and yeah, 19 bucks is what I've made, because the reason why I'm, you know, just exiting is neither seeing continuation higher, neither seeing continuation lower. So what is going to happen, it is just going to chop, premium is going to get eroded. So now I'm looking for it to fall, and first of all, at least get this trap sellers to be cleared. Okay, now it will fall towards VWAP. We have got overhead supply. Now again it is below this level. There is a shift happening, but call inventory is still long, put inventory is short. Overall, it is telling me a bullish auction. We also have got open equal to low, so that's also a data point. Again, supply is not coming or breaking above. So basically supply is coming in at 41, so I'm waiting for buyers to push the prices higher. Okay, so now the game is to wait and watch. Overall, I have taken 1, 2, 3 trades and made 19 rupees. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, so the trades which I have taken are 371, 369, then I exited at 371. Then this was pretty quick. Now again we are seeing supply is shutting off and it is going higher, but I'm not interested to take the trades. I want the price action and market to give me some clarity. Overall, I'm seeing this is where there are sellers, this is where there are buyers. So I just want this particular range to be broken, because again supply is present at T+2 close and also at previous T's high. Okay, so I'm waiting for any one side to be getting trapped, and then I'll be seeing. So because we also have got a trapped buyer at 44,073. Okay, and that is also the previous day's high. Okay, so then I can remove that. So we have supply overhead here. Also we have got supply coming in, plus there is a lot of liquidity present here. Yep, so it is broken the trap. So now the sub sellers are the ones who are trapped, buyers are coming in. Yes, continue higher. T+2 close is where I'm looking for supply to come in again. Yep, supply is seen. From options, the call inventory is long, put inventory is short, meaning overall option is still bullish. We are developing above previous day's close, so the inventory is long. Okay, again supply came in at T+2 close, and now I'm looking for it to tag the VWAP. That is this or this. These are the same VWAPs. Okay, and where the supply got shut off is, that's an interesting data point. We have a excess at the lows. Okay, now let's see it continues lower and what happens to the 44,000 level. Is it breaking with a good tempo, or is it just developing sideways and then moving higher? So this was a good trade. Supply is seen here. Now there is continuation seen from supply. We tag the VWAP and also the 44,000 level, and I'm looking to see for look below and fail type of a trade. From the order flow, this is resistance, trapped buyer, and we have got unfinished auctions. Okay, so let's see. I'm looking for continuation now. I'm not looking to take any trades. So first of all, I wanted to break 44,000 level. I'll also look at the shorter time frame. What's happening there? Yeah, so we are just balancing. Delta is negative. Okay, we're just balancing. Okay, I'm waiting for it for a good break now. Let's see what happens. But yeah, nothing, there is no change in business. Auction is developing sideways. We are developing within the previous day's value. Yep. So the expectation is to move lower and see it repairs the current open, which is at the lows. Okay, let me see if there are any comments. No comments yet. So at 44,000 is where again supply is shutting off. but I won't be taking a long trade. I just want to get some clarity. I just want to wait and watch, because this is a nice retracement happening towards VWAP, and I'm looking for it to tag, come lower. Nope. So what it has done is it has trapped the sellers who has came in, and now it is doing a counter up move. Okay, as the auction is just opened, we still have 10 minutes left. The time is 9:34, and what we have is 44,000 is, so we look below VWAP and continue and fail, and we are now, I'll be looking to see it continuing higher. So I missed buying 43,700 CE at 350. It is at 363 now. It's still in the control of buyers. Delta is still positive. But supply is again coming in at VWAP. Yep, there is someone buying at 44,000 level. Are you seeing this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times someone has stopped price to move lower from 9:30 to 9:33 in this 3 minutes. Again, supply is coming in at VWAP. Okay, supply is coming in. Overall inventory is still long. Okay. And it is closed above VWAP. Now a continuation higher is what I'm expecting. Let's see whether we get that. But be careful if you are into long, because there is overhead supply present. Okay, supply is definitely coming in, but yeah, I'll just be careful not to take any trades. So what we are currently is in a very tight range. Okay, so this is the range. We are in a 20-point range. Okay, supply is coming in. Now it's going to tag VWAP, and I'm looking for continuation lower, and there are a couple of stops at 44,000 level. I want them to be taken out. Okay, come on. Nope, supply is again shutting off. We have a buyer here, and again I entered into the wrong trade, so I entered at 44,100 put. And I'm exiting that. So yep, the put is the one which has made me the loss. So I entered at 315, exited at 302. Again, just be careful guys, because again now I'm entering a call, and the reason is I'm seeing a buyer here and supply to be shutting off above. I entered at 361. My target is 370. Let's see what happens. So this is the MTM. Again, it is just chopping. So I'll just close this down. So there's no continuation below this. The reason why I was short is I was looking for this liquidity to be taken out. Okay, so in next 4 minutes the B period will open. So this is the resistance, this is the current support. We're still in that 20-point range, and the auction is developing above VWAP. So there are stops here, and there are stops here. Okay, so I'm just waiting and watching. So it is crossing, trying to cross VWAP. Okay, it is in this tight range. The delta has turned positive on a smaller time frame. Now it is trying to break, it has crossed this level. Again, supply is shutting off, and look at that. It has cleared this level. So I'm neither seeing continuation above or continuation lower, but yeah, from the order flow, supply is currently not coming in strong. So do we get a mean reversion towards VWAP? That is this. I'm still have not closed my position, in that call. I'm still at 361. This is at 355. So it again went to 4400. The low is 4401, 44,001. Okay, so I've closed my CE and this is the loss which I've made. So I entered at 361, X closed at 350. Again, supply is getting absorbed. So B period has opened. So we are again in a tight range. Okay, so it is falling now. So I'm just trailing my SL. $331 is my SL and it got hit. So yeah, so this was a nice one good trade. I entered at 309, exited at 330 for 946, exited at 947. I'm waiting for it to again continue till 356. This is what my target was, and I started to trail once it crossed 330. But yeah, overall I am in loss. But yeah, that's what the overall, and the reason why I went short was because first of all, on the smaller time frame, there are stops. So I was looking for it to get hit, and now it is continuously just falling and falling and falling. And okay, so I'll just look at that. And yeah, so this is 343 now. The target was 356, but anyways, the 44 100 PE, the high which it made was, guess what, 354. just 2 points away from my target. Okay. Yeah, so anyway, I made a loss, right? I took how many trades? Let me just open my one click. Total trades I've taken is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 trades. I might be giving some brokerage, but yeah, overall I am in a loss. Okay, and these were the two strike prices, which I used to intraday trade today. Okay. So nicely the supply came in at the composite POC, and now so I'm looking for it to move lower. Let's see, because overhead we have supply, yeah, so it's going to go lower, and I wanted to repair the open equal to low, but yeah, odds are less. So there were a couple of stops at 44,000. Now I'm looking to see the reaction at the close, previously close. Yep, supply is shutting off at previous day's close, and there's also level at 950 exactly to the tick. See the low, which is 951.35. My level is 950.40. Yep. It's amazing, how simple things work out in longer run. Yeah, so these are the levels where again supply is shutting off. This 950 is nothing but the monthly or the higher time frame levels which I have just shared. Okay. So yep, no trades yet. Overall delta has turned negative. Also on the smaller time frame it is negative, and there is also a gap. So I'm now any retracement toward 44,000 is where I'm looking for supply to reinitiate, and yeah, see continuation. We have continuation lower. Okay. Yep, that's it. I've been talking since last 47 minutes. So thank you once again. Do like, share, subscribe, and do join my Telegram channel where I'm sharing a couple of updates. And yeah, let's see if I get any trades, or else I'll just call it a day and I'll focus on ES and see if I get any trades there. Okay, so thank you. Take care, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Yeah, take care.